Is it morning already?
Adolfo, what the fuck's going on here?
What I really want to do is paint.
Well, not you too.
Mental note to self. Never again open up a war on two impossible fronts. And never again go within 150 miles of Moscow during the winter. Oh, and remember to buy cyanide capsules at the store. I am now convinced my mistake is to engage the enemy on the eastern and western fronts at the same time. Such a situation is untenable. As such, I will be closing the eastern front with immediate effect. Please inform the Russians we will have to wait until I am finished in the west. Life has a funny way of surprising you when you least expect it. Take the utter and conclusive defeat of the German army, for example. Boy, did I not see that one coming. The British have moved all of their troops into northern France, accompanied by 2 divisions of American troops. In response to this obvious bluff, I shall have my entire force marshaled in southern Germany, ready to counterattack at a moment's notice. The tides of war are now turning in my favor. The cafeteria staff have agreed to serve bockwurst every alternate Wednesday, and my therapy sessions have been increased to 5 times per week. Victory is within our grasp. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. Oh, wait. That was Churchill. Damn it! Ask yourself, what is the capital of the Assyrian Empire? It's a trick question. The Assyrian Empire has ceased to exist, you big ninny. Let us play a game of Connect 4 sometime. It would be wise to accept you cannot stand up against a master tactician such as myself. I will win a decisive victory and crush your little red circles with my superior yellow ones. It's better for everyone if we don't bring up the subject of Russia. Except I just brought it up. Have me shot at once! I've put on weight, you know. You might say I'm fighting the battle of the bulge. Oh, you're such a kid, Adolf. I'll be here all the week. Please tip your waiters and try to wheel. I'm too sexy for mein shirt. Too sexy for mein shirt. And I'm so sexy it hurts. Nothing beats the sight of bombs raining down upon the Bavarian night sky. I love the smell of cordite and gunpowder in the mornings. I have been listening to Mr. Jenkins and his theory of time travel. I'm convinced he is onto something and have put all the top scientists of the Reich onto the problem. We now expect to win the war by last Thursday. So, you think you have won a decisive victory? Well, in retaliation for your insolence, we have decided to force electronic techno-pop onto your asses. How do you like me now, Schweinhunds? Once again, Germany loses the World Cup to lesser opponents. I am convinced the result would have been different if we had set up 30mm cannons on the perimeter and laid down heavy fire onto the position of the other team's central midfielders. Lily Marley. Too bad we never could make it work. You were a singer, and I was out of my tiny little schnitzel. Mental note to self. Never again open up a war on two impossible fronts, and never again go within 150 miles of Moscow during the winter. Dankeschön.